Alright, this is the Pilates warm-up. This is the basic 9 moves from Pilates, or some variation of them. And this is in 2 parts. We're going to do part 1 right now. You're grabbing behind the backs, you're grabbing the backs of your thighs, right? And then you're going to start to create a bowl shape with your spine as your arms straighten, and then you pull back, bend your arms and straighten your spine into neutral, and then you bowl shape, vertebra, and then pull back into neutral. Stretch. Try to telescope your spine out and up, and then you neutral. And then number 5 is the final bowl shape. And then I'm going to release all the way down. I'm going to pick my legs up, heels touching, toes apart. I'm going to maintain the sort of dolphin flipper-like foot position for a while. This is the Pilates stance. My abs are working hard to glue my lower back to the ground, as always. My shoulders are up, my neck is long, and I'm going to lower to where it feels uncomfortable, but I'm still crushing it here with my abs and the lower back. And then I'm going to do 100. Timing the breath. 5 pumps is 1 inhale, and then 5 pumps is 1 exhale. It's about 100, and then I'm going to release all the way down. Relaxing my shoulders and my head for a second. And then I'm going to zombie my way up. Again, heels crushing in and toes out. I'm going to reach over and then I'm going to roll back down. This is a roll. I'm going to put 1 vertebrae on the ground at a time, as best I can. Feeling for sticking points in this move where it's going smoothly, it's going smoothly, it's going smoothly, and then all of a sudden, oh, that's mine right there. And then on the way back down, same. We're just trying to work on that chunky part. 5 of these nice and slow. If you go fast, do more. Slow and steady wins the race. This is called the roll up. Let's recap. Number 1 was, the first move is the roll down, because you start at the top and you roll down. Number 2 is the 100, because you do 100 pumps. Number 3 is the roll up, because you start at the bottom and you roll up. Number 4, semicircles, single legs. Now if you did a strap and block warm up, then this would be redundant. But if you haven't done that, then you can work on the same sort of thing, by here. Drawing a D shape with that turned in or turned out leg. D, straight back up. D, straight back up. The D goes, the semicircle goes across the midline always. We're trying to strengthen the core that is the inner line of the leg all the way to the foot. Strength, motor control. And then we're gonna make sure that we get a few in the opposite direction. Drawing the D from the bottom around and up to the top. Making sure that the rest of my body is quiet. My shoulders are down, my hips are down. So I'm actively engaging through my bottom leg and my core. I can have my arms like this and I'd be doing even better. And then the other leg, same thing. Anchor into the ground with whatever parts of your body are on the ground. And then go for it. Lead with the heel. Draw straight up, make a D shape by crossing the midline. And then draw straight up, boom. Sweet. And then we'll do a couple in reverse. 5 in each direction is optimal. Boom. That's the prescription. Alright. Now you're here, grabbing your shins, heels together, toes apart. And you're going to do some easy rolling. Try to catch yourself right here. And then roll back down. I'll turn so you can see. Well, you can even turn if you want to. It's more fun that way. Alright, so maintain this structure here between arms and legs. And this slight bowl shape here that you've created with your spine. And then the roll becomes easy. Control. Oh, that one wasn't very smooth. We'll do 10 of these. Well, that one's pretty good. Ka-ching. Alright. That's part 1. Alright, here's Pilates part 2. So we just left off with rolling like a ball. And we're going to roll down, stay down. And now, for this whole part, we're going to do a series of moves, starting with kick the left and draw the right leg in. Get that turn out, even though your feet aren't connected. Oh, I'm not doing this right. Ready? That's the money. I'll show you on this side. So I want to grab across my body with my, and then in this case my left leg and my left arm are grabbing, I'm grabbing my left ankle with my left hand, right? And then I switch. So I'm going across with the opposite and then to the ankle with the same side. Left leg, left hand ankle. And the back of my neck is long. My shoulders are off the ground. And so I'm using this sort of cross tension to make my shins parallel. Boom. Because my shins especially want to drift into this sort of angle, like a pigeon angle, when I bring them in close. So the work is to straighten it out. Like that. And then, oh, see, I just broke the rule. No heels on the ground. And then, after I've done 5 on each side, now I'm going to draw both in. I'm going to reach towards my heels. I'm going to make sure that I'm owning shoulders, neck, abs, drawing the lower back into the ground. And then V-shape, kick, come in, kick, reach, come in, keep owning. Oh, yummy, huh? Make sure you reach through your elbows, straighten your arms, come back in. Keep going. Do 10. Reach and kick. Reach and kick. Reach and kick. That's probably 10. And then one leg goes up, one leg goes out. I'm going to stretch by tugging on my calf, or maybe it's the back of my thigh, wherever I can grab with straight arms and shoulders and head off the ground. Boom. And get a little bit of stretch there along the back of the leg. Stretch, kick, stretch, kick, stretch, kick. 5 on each side. And then both feet come to the top. Finally get to rest my neck. But I keep my elbows open. So I'm not drawing in like this. I have width in my collarbone. And then I'm going to go down to 45 and up. And I'm going to make sure the cave is closed. I'm going down 45 and up. As far as I can go. Maybe it's not even 45. As long as I'm owning this, keeping the cave under my lower back closed. Spreading my elbows. So good. Almost done. 10 of these. And back up. And then finally, bicycles. Finally. I'm going to cross, keeping those wide elbows. Kick, cross. 5 on each side. And then relax. Congratulations.